RF Love, heading out of town, do some vids. What up, this is RF Love, coming at you with an install of how to hook up a subwoofer and an amplifier. Basically, what you need for this entire install is an RCA cable, a power cord, whether it be 4 gauge, 0 gauge, whatever you're running, it's all wiring. And then that equivalent to your ground. So whatever you want to do, gray, blue, red, black, it doesn't matter the color, just you want to separate them so you know the difference. So, oh, antelope, they're moving in on me. I scared them. Alright, I apologize for my power steering pump. It's shot, but yeah. Let me turn my car off so you can hear what I'm saying. Okay. This is my blue top battery, whether it be stock, whatever, kinetic, whatever you have under here. It's all the same thing. Negative terminal, positive terminal, excuse me. But anyways, I have 0 running from the positive side, and about 2 feet back, 1 to 2 foot back, you want to put a fuse. That is my fuse. That's a safety feature. Crap. And you definitely want a fuse. It's my engine. Okay. And then going through your firewall. The best way I found to do this is taking a metal hanger, taping it to the end of your power cord before you strip it, and this wire's in the way. I don't like that. Before you strip it, running it through your engine compartment to the bottom of your car, getting underneath your car, and then finding your firewall, poking it through, and going from there. The 0 gauge sucks to run it through. A newer car, because the firewall was never meant for it to do that. So if you have to drill a hole or make a new hole, then that's what you got to do. But that's your firewall coming through, and then depending on how thick you're wiring, you can run it through your side panel right here, or I had to run it through my middle console because it didn't fit. Bunch of crap in here, my apologies. 0 follows this way. This is not permanent. I'm going to hide it properly. None of this is permanent. And 0 coming through to a distribution block. And then I have 0 going in, 4 out. 4 going to my amplifier, and then another 4 running to my capacitor. I'm not going to go into capacitors. A lot of people hate them. Some people love them. In my opinion, they do good for your system. And then after you run your power, you want to do your ground. Shortest ground as possible. Okay, 4 going out of the negative side, 4 going out of the negative side on my amplifier, into another distribution block, and 0 going to the frame of my car. Okay, there's the T1, my ghetto fab. Crap. Okay, And my zero goes through this carpeting and then down to my frame. Do not skimp out on your wire. I like Rockford. Just find wiring that's 100% copper, and ow, that hurt. 100% copper and zero oxygen. Don't buy that Walmart crap unless you have to. Hold on. My bad. Okay. And don't buy that crap just because you're going to have to replace it when you upgrade. So, basically, buy good wiring. Do it from the get-go so you don't have more work ahead of you. Because bass is never loud enough, unfortunately. Okay, now from there, RCA. In your deck, there is a RCA out, depending on if you have a stock deck or a normal deck. Go with the aftermarket deck because using a line-out converter, you're stealing power from your back speakers, and so you actually have a frequency going to your or to your sub. So you have the RCA outputs, and your sub actually picks up what song you're playing. So go with the aftermarket deck. It's a much needed upgrade for a system, and you have an output for your subs, and I ran that opposite to my power because you do not want to put your RCAs and power cord together because you will get a frequency to your RCAs, and then your sub will always play that frequency. So make sure they're separate runs. My RCA goes around and into my amplifier. And then from there, you need to run your REM, which powers your amplifier, sends the signal to turn it on. Pretty much what it does. So when you put the key in the ignition, your amplifier turns on. And from there, I ran my RCA on the side panel I ran my REM along my RCA cable. And that's in the side panel back over to my fuse panel. And that is my RCA with a couple other ones. But I hook mine up to the 25 right here, which is my Windows. And you'll be able to tell, just look on the diagram for your fuses. Get that back in there. Ow. I just hurt myself all over today. But yeah, so as you see, my bad. My amp is on. Okay, taking my key out of the ignition. Doesn't want to turn off. Oh yeah, you have to open the door. Hold on. Okay, amp is now off because my window still works until the doors are open. So that's basically what you're going to be doing. RCA, power, ground, REM is all you need for wiring, and your speaker wire, of course, is all you need for wiring a sub and an amplifier. So, hope this video helped. I'm going to be doing a lot more of actually doing it with you as far as the big 3 upgrade, which is a necessity because your car is only built to start your car. So you need to upgrade the wire under the hood for your alternator, your ground on your alternator, and your ground to your battery. And I will be doing that with you. Ripping off the door panels to put in Dynamat. I have a SPL meter on the way, a DD1, the SMD distortion detector, and a bunch more stuff coming. I'm going to be building a labyrinth port enclosure built to my cabin and my sub, and I'll do a how-to on that as well. Just getting the wood, and that's basically it. Going to be doing a lot of flex videos, all that good stuff. So just subscribe, comment, thumbs up if you like this video. I'll go more in depth if need be of actually installing each individual wire, running it with you, all that good stuff. So let me know. RF Love out. Peace.